Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Brothers Take podcast, the podcast where nerdy brothers get together each and every week, primarily to talk gaming. And in this week's episode, we are going to be doing just that. My name is Chris. I'm joined by my brothers Adam
Hello.
and Eric.
Hello.
And we are back in the room this week to talk about our most anticipated games for 2026 and beyond. So last week's episode was all about looking back at the time that we've been a podcast, and this week's episode is going to be about looking at all the games to come for when we are no longer a podcast, but still very much playing games, interested in games, all of that jazz. And of course, we'll want to hear from you guys too. We want to hear what your most anticipated games are. We want to hear if you're also as excited as we are about the games that we bring up, and also for the games in the future. What are your most anticipated games that have no release date, but that we know are going to come at some point in the future? What are you really anticipating? If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you jump down into the comments to share your take. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you get notified of the last two episodes to come, as well as some other possible content that might be coming your way too. If you guys listen on audio platforms, you can also touch base on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram at The Brothers Take, again, to give your take on the most anticipated games for 2026 and beyond. Our next two episodes have a very different format and have a very different intro each. So this is actually the last episode that's like our classic normal kind of episode. And so it's the last one that's going to have our classic intro. So without further ado, let's play that intro one last time. Okay, let's start with the topic at hand, actually, which is our most anticipated games of 2026. Or before we get into that, actually, I just want to know, anybody playing anything at the moment? Or have you been playing anything lately that you wanted to like shout out? Because we haven't done like that kind of a check-in in a while either.
I'm playing Elden Ring because that was on the January sales.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
All right, great talk.
No
Wonderful.
butters. Yeah,
Man,
no. Like,
Can I just say, Eric, you're the fucking best, but you would be an awful game critic.
no.
If you were doing reviews for IGN, everything would be like
Yeah, I'd be fantastic for IGN. It's 7 out of 10. There you go.
it's never a 10 out of 10, is it? Though?
No. So, well, in fairness, I actually wouldn't give this 10 out of 10 because
No.
its frame rate drops are actually shocking.
Okay.
And its texture poppins are.
Is this a PS5 dedicated version?
What do you mean?
Is it a PS? Is it
dedicated to
That's
the
that's my question. Like,
Yeah.
is it a PS5
Well, I
game?
can just see Adam
What?
doing the maths of trying to it's like, how I actually tried to take out and rephrase that, and I don't know how.
Did that come out on?
It's PS5. It's a PS5 game.
Did it
yeah.
only come out on PS5?
No.
and Xbox?
No.
Series? It was
PS5, Xbox, and PC.
okay. Why did I think that was a last gen game?
No, God, no. That's.
Oh
this gen game.
no.
No.
That
Okay.
was 2023's Game of the Year. No,
Yeah.
it was 2022's Game of the Year.
2022's game of the year.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Up
Okay.
against God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, yeah. That. I just think maybe it's just because those few years.
You're like, I just can't believe that's true.
Do you know what, like God of War Ragnarok? Let's face it, is a PS4 game that was on PS5.
Right.
I just kind of feel like was Elden Ring maybe somewhat similar, but they just released it on PS5, maybe.
Maybe
I don't
I thought it was anyway. I am enjoying it. There's a lot of like nooks and crannies to it. There's a lot of little hidden secrets. My favorite part though is when you're in like the big main dungeon cities and stuff because the level design to them
Hmm.
is I think where the game really shines. But a lot of like the side quests and a lot of the kind of little yeah, little hidden secrets and stuff. Like, if you go to one area during daytime, there might be a vendor there. You could go back there at nighttime, and all of a sudden there's a ring rate you have to kill. And like, so there is that sort of stuff to it, and it's quite that in that regard is quite good. But I still, yeah, I just think just there's other areas where I'm like, this is a lot of people have given this probably a higher rating than I think it kind of deserves, to be honest. But
Okay.
maybe that's just a case that it was so overhyped that by the time I
Right.
was playing it, that maybe that kind of soured the opinion. But no, I am enjoying it. Like I am in the hardest area in the game at the moment, and I seem to be clearing all the areas at a much lower level than I should be clearing at. So
That's
I'm
because you're
like, okay,
badass.
that or I'm cheating and I'm using the little you can call spirits in to help you out. And apparently, if you do that, you're not playing the game right.
No, you don't listen to those people. If you're using stuff that's in game,
Yeah,
it's all okay, man.
there's actually a
Come
moment
on.
where I know it's off topic, but there's actually one where Hideaki, the main guy, the main From Software guy, and he was saying because some
Oh,
people
is he
were
is he not the
Miyazaki.
Bill Clinton kid? Remember he went up to get the Game Award.
Oh
You
yeah, that
know,
guy. Yeah,
is he not the? He's the Elden
he's the
Ring
main
guy,
guy.
right?
Yeah. So, yeah, Miyazaki. I think so a lot of people were saying this. Oh, if you use the spirits, you're cheating and you're not
Mm,
doing it right. And he came in and he went, no, use them. That's okay. And they went, nah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's like, okay,
nuts,
but yeah, there's
nuts.
aspects of it that I do enjoy.
Cool. Adam, have you been playing anything lately, or
No,
have anything in mind, or?
last thing I was playing was LA Noir. I was giving that a go.
Well,
Whoa!
what the
Yeah.
See, now I
whoa,
wasn't
blast from the
expecting
past.
that. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, I
Wow.
haven't played it in a bit though.
Yeah.
But yeah, there
What
was
brought that
it's
up?
just one of those. I've always wanted to play it. I've always wanted to give it a go.
Mm,
It was just means of playing, I guess. And
okay.
I got it so cheap on Steam that I was like, yeah, this is a good opportunity to try it out.
It's a steal, really.
Yeah. Um, can't remember how much I got it for, but yeah, it was. I got it in like amongst other shit.
Right.
So I just threw that on and played a little bit of that. It's a lot different than what I was expecting, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it would be akin to like Quantic Dream Game or something a little bit.
I also thought that, like, when it was like first announced, that I thought that's the way it was going, especially with the whole, because I think in a lot of marketing that they put the emphasis on a lot
Yeah,
of the like reading the faces and stuff and trying to
yeah,
deduct. Um, but it's a bit closer to what you expect from Rockstar in the overall
yep.
gameplay, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll be closer to the way GTA would control and stuff like that.
Mm.
The the actual face animation is
Fucking weird.
very weird.
I've seen it before.
Yeah,
It is weird. It is a
it's
weird fucking.
impressive
Yeah,
for
it's
its
very
time,
impressive for its time, but it's
but it's like
yeah,
it's really uncanny.
yeah. Yeah, it's fucking strange. All you need now is those
Yeah,
faces with like Ori engine hair from like seven,
yeah,
and you
yeah,
just get a freakazoid.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was the last game I touched because I've just been doing a bunch of tabletop gaming, so I've just been
nice.
doing yeah a bit of that
Yeah,
and a bit of painting, so haven't
class.
really
Yeah, I
invested
suppose
my.
there's that as well.
I've
'Cause
been
me and
meaning to
me,
get back into Baldur's Gate, but I'm just kind of at a point where um
we're already in it.
the same place I was,
I don't.
the you saw it last time, Eric, the Underdark area
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
with the. Remember you were suggesting last time was to try get the bulls, those things to move rocks so that I could get past a passage.
Oh yeah, the roast.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
every time I try to do, it's kind actually that's kind of annoying because now it's like I know a path to go, but I
Mm,
can't seem to get it to happen. So I keep like coming out and reloading, and because I'm like, this is the choice I want, but
mm.
it's just not happening for me. So yeah, it's just been a bit trying to get myself back into the game is
Are you? We're now going to go into Baldur's Gate guide. Are
That's going to be
you
the rest of the episode.
casting like speak with animals and speaking with the Rote themselves?
I think so. Like, because I'm a druid, I have a lot of the kind of speaking to
Hmm.
animals stuff already. But every time I try to speak to the animal, it's like every choice I make just manages to piss them off. And then they start like I think the last thing that happened, they started attacking, attacking me and them.
All
So it
right.
was yeah, it was. There's a way, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So
Okay.
Nice. So I finished my first playthrough of Metal Gear Solid Delta,
Wait,
Snake
hey.
Eater, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time with it.
was it was it taking you back in time?
A bit, yeah, but it does that thing, I suppose, because I played the new version of it, right? I was like, I don't want to play the legacy camera angle and legacy controls because I played that recently on the Master Collection.
Hmm.
I am more interested in how it plays differently and if that impacts the experience much. You know what I mean? And I actually quite enjoyed the new camera angle and some of the shortcut controls and that kind of thing. I actually quite enjoyed that. And I discovered some stuff in Snake Eater that I assume has always been there, but that I maybe forgot about or just haven't experienced in the longest time or whatever. That I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. And it just kind of reiterated just how good Snake Eater always was. You know what I mean? It's nice to revisit it. I will say that the start of Snake Eater is so slow. It is really slow to
Yeah.
get going, and you don't really realize how slow till you get back in. I think that's when you compare when you get a bit into the game, the cutscenes become much shorter, and you have a lot more length of gameplay between, so you can start exploring and having fun. But actually, that virtuous mission, man, I had such fond memories as a kid. But when I was playing it this time around, I was like, "Fucking hell!" Like, there's so much talking. Let's go.
Yeah.
So that was kind of funny to me, I guess. But generally speaking, it looks great. The cutscenes play really well. Um, so I had a really good time with it. I liked discovering some of the stuff that was in the game that I didn't know was in it because I didn't pay that much close attention to some of the maybe the extra marketing stuff. So like the first time I saw a little frog and I shot it and it did the whole it started spinning and made the little noise and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta be looking out for these fuckers. I remember these. I'm gonna be looking out for these fuckers. And they added a second thing that you can look for and shoot. And I didn't get them all in the first playthrough, so I don't know what they do. Then I was like, okay, I gotta start playing around with shit. Like, I really enjoyed the end boss fight. It's still great, And then you go,
I've
I
heard
have to try all the different things. Then you're in prison. You're in prison in after you've been kidnapped and stuff, right?
Yep. Did you do your nightmare?
Well, that's the thing. You're like, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to call paramedic. I'm gonna have to turn this off. I want to see what happens here. Yeah, I was impressed. I was impressed with that. They got Platinum Games to make the nightmare sequence.
nice.
That's the credit did Metal Gear Rising, I think,
I
right?
do believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So that was cool. What's cool though is that when you finish the game, you can access that mode on its own.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to get to that point of the game every time. You can now just play that little demo on its own. I enjoyed Snake versus Ape.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that little mode. I was like, it's back, but they remade that and it's just for laughs. And then there's a new mode called Fox Hunt that I haven't tried out yet, but that's like an online thing that's separate again. But for a little like online, kind of like some of the like side missions in like, or at least the character kind of looks like do you know Portable Ops? So not Peace Walker, Portable Ops.
Mm-hmm.
And the way you could do some of the side objectives in that with like soldiers that just look like regular Foxhound soldiers and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like that, but I haven't actually gone and done a full mission. I was just looking around at all the different modes. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And if any of us want like a loan of it to play, treat yourselves, even just for that comparative to see how it plays versus the original.
I wouldn't
then
be.
yeah, I'll drop it
I
up.
wouldn't be against you. I think I need
Because-
to give you back your Nintendo Switch sports game anyway. So
All right. Yeah, I was looking for that actually. I was looking for that.
yeah.
I was dying to play that, so I ended up playing MGS Delta instead.
That's what I figured.
To
Yeah.
pass the time.
Yes.
So yeah, so I played that, and then I played the demo to Reanimal.
How was that?
It was good. I wasn't blown away by it, but stylistically it looks amazing. But like me and Ash played, so you can play the demo in co-op
Oh, cool.
or single player. And so we played it to see, is it going to be our co-op game this year? And she wasn't digging it. I wasn't digging it, but she was really not digging it. So
I would figure she would not dig that.
it wasn't the style of it. No, it was the actual. She just didn't enjoy the game.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't into the gameplay of it that much. So we don't think so. But Reanimal was one that I thought maybe this could end up in my. This is going to lead us on to our most anticipated games. I was like, maybe this could get into like most anticipated games this year. But having played the demo, not so much. I still think it could be good, but not as high up. So that's the stuff we've been playing lately. Let's talk about the stuff we are looking forward to playing in the future, starting with our most anticipated games of 2026. We said we'd pick 5 each. We could have all picked the exact same 5. So what we'll do is we'll go around and someone could say a game that's on their list, and then we can also say whether it's also on our list or not. And obviously, if anyone has any honorable mentions to throw out too, we could throw them out as well. 2026 looks like a crazy year for games, to be honest. A lot of big ones, a lot of good ones. Eric, give us one of your most anticipated games 2026.
Well, let's get the obvious out of the way. It's the one that's coming out the end of February. They had a showcase about it, and that was Resident Evil Requiem.
I imagine this is on all of our lists. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for this. This is going to be fucking great. I was hoping for a little bit more from that showcase that you mentioned, Eric.
Yeah, same.
And that's a
but
bit more to be desired, but
after watching it, it actually kind of helped to inform me that I think I'll play the whole thing third person.
oh,
Because there's moments when you're Grace, and if you stealth attack someone, it goes into third person and then back into first person. And if I'm trying to be immersed into it,
for sure.
that's going to be something that's going to be unimmersive. So therefore, I'm like, okay, I think first time I'll do third
I
person.
didn't
and then...
I didn't watch it at all. Is there any mention of VR?
No, not in this. No.
There's mentions of a
bad,
Porsche.
man.
There's mentions of a Hamilton watch. There's mentions of
Yeah, it wasn't
action
like
figures. There's
Like an actual Hamilton watch or just in-game Hamilton?
no,
watch?
actual. So in game
Actual.
and
Those Hamilton's gonna bring out Resident Evil watch.
yeah. And then I don't know if Porsche are bringing out a Resident Evil car or it's just we have
gonna.
a Porsche car in the game.
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Leon S.
A
Kennedy's
great,
car.
a great name would be the Porsche Requiem. Would be a great name.
I liked from what we did see in the showcase though, the extended look at Leon's gameplay was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome. I was like, fuck yeah! Like the shit he's doing to the zombos is fucking awesome. Like, how
you
could
were
not
like-
geek out at that?
And you were like, "Oh, that's so ridiculous." The CGI movies, but he's being all John Wick. But now,
But
Here
he's
you are.
not being John Wick here. He's just like
he's been pretty John Wick.
it's more like
They're basically just remaking 6, aren't they, Eric?
Pretty much.
but good. No, he's kind of gone Kratos on them, to be honest. He's like ripping them asunder. And then like or going Isaac Clarke on it with his feet. He's like stomping their fucking heads and they're exploding. But like the stuff with the hatchet is awesome and like yeah, it looks awesome. I liked one of the things that they said in it, which I'm sure like they were very mysterious about the story. They weren't giving away like spoilers and stuff like that. But what was interesting was because you know you see in one of the earlier trailers like the zombie with the chainsaw, so you're like, well, how the fuck is a zombie using a chainsaw? Like that's a bit silly. So they talked about how like the zombies in this case.
That's the silly part. How
That's
about all
the-
the rest of stuff?
That's where you lose me. But they talked about how the zombies in this case are like carrying out activities that they used to do when they weren't
Oh,
infected.
this is Land of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was
Right.
like, that's gonna be fucking creepy. So like one of the bits they showed in the trailer was like going into like a bathroom and there's like a zombie, but she's trying to clean like the mirrors, but with her
Cool.
bloody hands and his blood. And I was like, that's gonna be fucking freaky. You're gonna meet different like zombies trying to do everyday normal shit, but like obviously
Yeah,
not
that's kind of cool.
normally.
It
I was like,
adds a
that's gonna
different
be
type of
cool.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
I guess Resi 4 kind of did that to some extent too, right? Like you see people farming and things like that.
Yeah, the Ganados, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like the seems to be blending 4 and 2 together,
Very much so.
which
Yeah.
is not terrible.
No, it was like let's do the two bestos, slap them together for most people. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna do Grace first person, Leon third person.
That's what I think I was originally going to do, but just when I saw the
I was wondering, is that definitely what that meant, or were they just showing it from two angles?
maybe it's from two
I don't know
angles. It
now.
wasn't quite clear, but yeah, no. So that would be, of course, it's an anticipated game for all of us because we are Resi stands. We like it. Gives us good vibes.
Well, funnily, Adam was kind of really excited about it. Then he was on the fence about it, and then he got excited about it again. So he's kind of like been an on and off kind of journey in terms of anticipation for it. You still, do you think it's a day one for you, Adam, or is it at some point?
I can certainly wait to jump in because I've kind of done like I have like a list on out of like most anticipated, second most, and then I have that in like third place.
Ooh,
For me. And it is mostly a lot of what I've said before, where Grace's moments feel like I've done it before, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, once I saw Leon stuff, I was like, okay, that's really cool.
That's-
I like
okay.
that.
Okay, that's cool.
It adds just it balances it really well because I just
Yeah.
don't know if I want to do a full game of like
Stalker
like
enemy
Grace
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree with you. And what I was happy to hear in the presentation, like it was a bit too short. I wanted a bit more, but I'm sure there's going to be like they're going to put out a demo at some point, right? They're definitely gonna. But what I was happy to hear was the way they described it is that it is one playthrough that switches between the characters. What I would not have liked is if it was like play scenario A as Grace, then play scenario B as Leon. I'd have fucking hated that. I don't like that at all. And I didn't like that's the way RE6 was done. Where it's like you're playing 3 completely different campaigns. 6 even probably would have played better had you gone between the characters in one game. I think so.
No, because the problem is the gameplay.
Oh no, I know it is, but what I'm saying is at least then you'd only have small chunks
Yeah.
at a time of playing the stuff you really don't want to play.
Ah,
And then you
true, I
go,
suppose, yeah.
and then you get to a point you go, oh, thank God, Leon's back. Well, now it's going to get good again. Versus most people, I think, played all of Leon's and gave up on the other two.
Like
There's-
Last was Part
you
2
know?
then, where it plays chronologically rather than one person's full bit versus
Yeah.
another. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I think that's going to help the pacing of this game a lot. And it's going to jump then between really fucking scary to kick-ass action and jump between the two that way. So, that's exciting. Adam,
Mm-hmm.
what else is on your most anticipated games of 2025?
My most anticipated is Wolverine.
Hey!
Nice.
Yeah.
Eric, is
Yeah.
that on your list?
Yeah.
It's on mine as well.
Sure. Has to.
Come
It's fucking
on.
Wolverine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna fucking rule.
Yeah, it looks great, and it's the studio themselves. You're just in for a good time,
Yeah.
and I think that's why I'm really looking forward to it. It just feels like something you could just hop in, not mindlessly, but like you just enjoy the experience.
Enjoy the ride.
It kind of, yeah. There's something about it that kind of feels, although it's not, but there's just something about it that kind of gives me kind of Uncharted vibes
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
terms of just the type of experience I expect from it. Just R-rated, like R-rated
Yes.
Uncharted.
Yeah. I'm also like really hoping that it isn't like, because I get the sense that it's going to be a linear adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's exciting to get a AAA game that isn't about a big open world checklist to do all the side
Yeah.
activities, which suits a lot of games. But I think it's like that's one thing I really enjoyed about MGS Delta. Actually, I played it over a couple of evenings in 1 week, and it felt like a story that I really enjoyed. I got into it, but I was able to finish it, and it's not like oh god, it's a month later. I'm still playing this game. It started great, but now I'm feeling the fatigue. I think Wolverine will be like just non-stop once it gets going, action to the finish line,
Yeah.
and within a good time frame, not
Well,
like
that's the thing. I
not
hope,
40 hours. Like
yeah, I hope
you know?
it's not that. It could be.
Yeah.
You know,
I guess
Well,
it could. It'd be strange though, wouldn't it? It wouldn't suit
I'm
him. I don't
hoping it's 15 to 20 hours.
yeah, that would be
That-
nice.
that would be the-
That'd be
a
that's
nice-
a sweet point.
sweet spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
enough, and just enough to make you go, let's fucking do that again, but with all my unlockables.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that second playthrough in New Game Plus. Let's go. What the fuck do you unlock as Wolverine? Like, how does he get better? He can't die.
Now, new costumes.
New
There will be
costumes
new
and stuff.
costumes
Oh,
for
100%.
sure. Yeah.
New costumes and then able to go through it with the bone claws.
Mm.
Yes.
And so therefore whenever he's getting bits blasted off him, now you see the bone skeleton rather than the metal skeleton.
You think there'll be a flashback where you play and you have the bone claws?
I feel like
Yeah.
that could be like tied into difficulty.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't
You know,
it?
like hard would be like it's the bone claws
Yeah.
and stuff like that because you don't have the protection as much.
Any particular X-Men mutant you want to go head to head with in Wolverine?
All of them.
But like any particular one, you're like, that's one I really hope I get to fight.
I'd
I mean,
like
the
to see
obvious
their
the
take
obvious
on-
one is Sabretooth.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah,
Sabretooth. Yeah.
Is the obvious one. Anyone else?
It'd be interesting to know, like, I don't think he's in it, but if they did put Magneto in it, how would
How
they
the
go
fuck do you
about?
do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how do you go about like defeating him, which could be really clever. I think one of the things, but I do think it'd be things like probably Sabretooth. You probably have like Omega Red.
Well,
And
he
it'd be
is in it,
interest- yeah, it'd be interesting just to.
Is that the only one
learn-
announced so far?
I think so.
Omega Red and Mystique
Oh,
and
yeah.
like a Sentinel were the only things in the trailer.
Yeah.
Right, which is either Bastion or Nimrod, I think is the big
Right,
giant
yeah,
factory of
yeah.
Sentinels. So it'd be just interesting to learn about more about those kind of side X-Men characters, because it is usually just Magneto.
Mm.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
even Juggernaut would be fun to fight.
I mean, Juggernaut would be fucking just a pure rampage, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty class. Yeah, there's so many like X-Men have great roster.
They have a
of
great cast.
characters, so yeah, there's so many good stuff that could happen there, and yeah, easily my second most anticipated game of 2026, Wolverine. Requiem is actually at spot number 3, same as you, Adam.
Nice.
But one of my other most anticipated games this year, probably spot 4 at the moment because we do know it's coming. And while Reanimal won't be the co-op game for me and Ash this year, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight absolutely will be. We're both very much looking forward to playing the Lego take on the Batman mythology as a whole, taking in everything and playing that as our co-op adventure together. And like one of the things I'm most anticipating is like we had so much fun playing Split Fiction together that it is fun to just have a game that you play together, and it's one that you're not so invested in the story where it's like no messing, I'm paying attention now, shush, I need to watch you know what I mean? Like I'm really, with some cutscenes I'm nearly like I want silence in the room. This is let's have fun, let's have the crack, let's enjoy ourselves. And I've always been a fan of the Lego games. I think they're great fun, and I love Batman, so it's just like a triangle of enjoyment that I'm really, really looking forward to. Any of you guys also looking forward to that game, or was I the only one to have that on my list?
Looking forward to it. Didn't make my top 5.
Yeah,
But yeah, be honorable mention for me, I suppose.
The game kind of confuses me.
yeah.
Is it like a Is this a brand new game or is it like a collection of the Lego Batman games?
It's a brand new game. It's not.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
it just seems like it's that again. Do you know?
I think if you, it's less confusing than the Skywalker saga. The Skywalker saga was like redoing the missions that they have already done, right?
Right.
This time around, like they are doing Lego Batman take on stuff that they have never ever done, you know?
Mhm.
And then they're just pulling in references from everywhere. I think it's more like if they didn't make the Lego Batman movie and they just went and made a Lego Batman video game instead.
Mhm.
Because it seems to have the same energy as like the Lego Batman movie, where it's like this is
Oh, yeah,
clearly
yeah.
pulling from everywhere, but it's not an adaptation of any one thing. The other thing is I so far don't like the voice of Batman in it so far
Yeah.
in the marketing. That's
Not Will,
been really
is it?
jarring with me. No, it's not Will Arnett. No.
No.
But I'm still looking. I think there's gonna be just so many really funny in jokes that if you're even like the fact that they are parodying the Arkham games
Mm.
is fantastic to me. And I'm wondering, are they going to do a Lego version of the Scarecrow stuff? I fucking hope they do. I'll laugh so hard. Like, I think that'll be amazing.
A giant Lego scarecrow.
Because it was so legendary that I feel like it's like, yeah, you gotta do it. Yeah. So, Eric,
For sure.
give us another one of your top
Uh,
five.
Right, so this one has been on my radar since I think we've ever first seen it. Yes, it's still a little bit like a we may need a demo. This looks a little too good to be true.
Ah, yes.
But I did watch a 7-minute video of a guy breaking down one of the creators, like him talking about it. And again, so I'm not as skeptical about it. But Crimson Desert, which comes out March 19th,
Wow.
still up there as an anticipated game. I don't know if I get it day one. I think I'll wait to see what the reviews are. But in that kind of mindset is what really I'm anticipating more so than like I say the Lego game Batman would be really good. But I'm just more so really anticipating what's the deal with Crimson Desert. Will it
You're
play
more
well?
interested to see what is this game.
For sure.
But
It looks-
what about it intrigues you the most?
Did you not see you can RKO
I guess I did.
everyone?
You can give the people's elbow to trolls.
Yeah, man. You fucking destroy watchtowers and fall down.
I don't know what this game is.
It's Tears of the Kingdom, Game of Thrones, and like The Witcher. Well, it's Legend of Zelda and The Witcher slapped together. So that sounds amazing. Those are both fantastic games.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's no first person shooting in it though. Like they nearly have everything else.
There will be. Trust me. There'll be.
It will be really interesting to see, like, if it does as well as everything it's promising. It'll be interesting to see the conversation, like, towards the end of the year, Game Awards time. Like, will they have a diehard fan base that are
I
just
hope
like,
so.
this is the game, though. This is the
One sec.
one, you know?
I'm pretty sure.
Player's voice.
That I just wonder, could it exist in that place?
So yeah, because like Pearl Abyss that's who's making it. They're a South Korean game, and I just think so far the Asian gaming development sphere has been very top quality with a lot of their stuff. Whether you like the games or not, I just think they do kind of seem to deliver. So that's why as well my hopes for it turning out well is relatively high for it. It would be very disappointing if it didn't turn out great. But yeah, so
It does look good. It looks impressive. I was always put off by it a little bit because I just found that it was nearly like, I think its strengths for many people are its weaknesses for me. Not its weaknesses, but maybe the thing that, so like where someone else would say this game has everything, it's amazing. That's where I go, this game has everything. like I don't know if I want to even get into that. It has everything, and then sometimes I'm like, I kind of want a really curated, designed. This is our intended experience for the player,
Mhm.
as opposed to. Now I'm saying that, and then I'm gonna absolutely contradict myself when I share my most anticipated game of the year, I guess. But as opposed to a game where you could do anything, you know. But yeah, no, I think I'm, what's the word? Intimidated a little bit by what I've seen from Crimson Desert.
Right, because I think the map is, I think, huge, and it looks like there's a lot of activities with, like, especially you have the floating pillars above that you can roam around on. You have fly dragons. You can pilot mechs. You can RKO people. You can climb on big stone turtles and
You
start
could
stabbing
pick
them.
up every
So it
animal.
is like
Yeah,
it's Tears of the Kingdom just with better graphics.
It's Tears of the
it-
Kingdom and The Witcher.
and The Witcher slapped together,
Eric,
yeah,
Eric
yeah.
nailed it. Yeah, that is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And WWE.
And WWE. And then there's 3 characters you can play as. I think you mainly play as the
I didn't
guy
know that.
Cliff, which I
Yeah.
don't like his name, but Cliff is like the more balanced guy, shield, sword, bow.
Yes.
Then you could play as this kind of, I don't know if orc is the right term, but definitely not human, and he's more of like a brute character with a big axe. And then you can play as a woman who is more agile and fast, and she's more doing
Oh,
like
so it's
martial art attacks.
It's also the Two Towers video game.
Yeah, it's a tutorial.
Your Aragorn, your Gimli, and
and
Legolas.
Legolas.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, no, it sounds great. I remember, I think when it was first shown, we were all very impressed. But I think just the more they've shown of it, the more I go, wait, Jesus, like, where,
What is this?
Yeah, I guess
where
it's
does
because
this
like
stop?
what they showed us initially, I think, is how you show a game, right? It's like look at the shit you can do, and this looks amazing, right? But as it goes on, it should be more tailored to now what is the game,
Right.
and I don't think is clear yet. Actually, is
Yeah,
it?
It's an open world action RPG, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you don't do like skill points, from what I heard from this interview. You just level up your skills, in particular, like weaponry and stuff that you do.
Yeah.
I guess what's funny
Like
is...
the story though, like what?
Yeah,
This-
I-
and then I was going to get to
Oh,
that. The
you do have
story
it, okay.
is then that Cliff was the leader of the Grey Manes or something like that. His Grey Bears or Grey Wolves, I think, is his mercenary group,
Okay.
and they had a rivalry known as the Black Bears or something, and then they get attacked and they all get dispersed, and so Cliff is trying to round up his crew back together, going across this land to then essentially take revenge. But I'd imagine you're then roped into a much bigger
For sure.
plot.
So
But that's the
fucking
kind of
pain. Okay.
right. So it's Tears of the Kingdom, The Witcher, Phantom Pain slapped together.
I do see that
would-
as well, yeah.
I would not be surprised if there was a full-time recovery system.
I honestly, I don't think there's. If you told me that there's anything in this game, I wouldn't be surprised. Like if you literally went, and Eric or Chris, did you know that you can fly ships? I would just be like, I guess so.
Well, you can fly dragons.
I
So.
gue- yeah,
and,
like-
and there's the mech, so I wouldn't be surprised if you got
Yeah.
to fly a ship.
But it does. It looks super impressive, and I imagine it's on a lot of people's lists. Do let us know, guys, if you're listening. Like, what's on your list so far from what we've said?
A lot of people. Just one last thing on it. There, I have seen some people in the talk saying that they do want a demo, and I second that. I would like a demo.
Now, how do you demo a game like that?
Just
Take a slice of it, I guess,
yeah,
or do
just-
timed.
Yeah,
I mean the same way that they did sort of like play areas for like the summer
Yeah.
game fest and stuff like that. Or yeah, it's just you have an hour.
yeah. I
So-
guess you're right. Yeah, yeah. I suppose it'd be less about trying to give the player a feel of doing everything you can do, and more of just here's just a taste of what you can do, but there's so much more to discover.
Yes.
Because I imagine there's just secrets around every corner in this game. And a fucking huge amount of side quests and side content. Adam, what's another one of your most anticipated games of 2026?
Well, it'd be absolutely shocking if I didn't put this on the list. Replaced.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is that your
For
number
all this
one?
time.
No, that's not. Is that your number?
it's two.
That's
Number
two.
Number two is
Wow.
replaced.
Oh, yeah, Sir
Yeah.
Wolverine is number one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Replaced. Finally coming this
know.
year.
it looks
Apparently,
fucking great.
it does
It
look
does
great.
look good.
It
Yeah.
has a date.
I know.
It has a date. Is it February? Is it next month?
No, well, I have games coming out from who's this from? Game News, Gamecom, something like
Yeah.
that. They don't have replaced or Wolverine on this list. It's weird.
Well, fuck them. No.
Yeah.
The replaced. There was a trailer. Yeah. Oh, it's coming out on March 12th. March 12th. So you've got Resident Evil in February and then replaced in March. Yeah, the art style to this looks just fucking
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Hmm.
Huge honorable mention for me. Didn't get my top 5, but pretty close.
Same honorable mention because yeah, when I saw that the extended trailer and just the artistic design and the gameplay looked fucking sick.
And score.
Mm.
Yeah. I did the biggest question I have at the moment is just what platform to get it on.
Yeah. I jobbed that.
I feel I don't know. I get for you. I get Steam vibes. I think this would be a good game to play on the go.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but there's also something about I just feel like the HDR might be savage on this or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
I just kind of get a sense that it might look really, really great on an OLED screen,
Yeah.
and I don't have the OLED deck, unfortunately.
Do you have an OLED TV?
I do.
So get it on console.
Wait. Am I right in saying though that you can play Steam Deck docked? It's just that way you can play it both
can.
ways, you know?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
It's just a bit of tinkering, is it?
No, it's not that. It's just that it doesn't do like upscaling as well as like the Switch does.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you're kind of playing at a 720p up on a 4K television.
Yeah, that's not what you want
Right,
for this game.
No.
That's not what you want.
That's not what you want. The key then is
So-
to buy it twice.
Maybe.
I have a feeling it
I,
won't be a full priced game.
Also, I don't know if this
I
is
feel like it
quite,
might be.
this is quite a Skyrim style thing where you get it on everything. It looks great, like, but
It looks very good.
we'll have to be able to find
Yeah,
out.
it
like-
could could actually just be an absolute disaster.
I hope not, because you've
I
been
hope
looking
not.
forward to that for quite a
Quite
while.
some time.
Years,
Yeah.
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 It's finally coming out.
I think it was one of those games that convinced me to get an Xbox, I think.
I think it might have been actually. The combat looked fucking great to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a shame as well. It would have been one of those ones that's like coming straight to Game Pass when Game Pass was such a good deal. And now it's like, it probably is, but you probably have to pay the highest tier, in which case you go, do you know what?
Just buy the game.
I'll just buy the fucking game.
Yeah.
at that rate, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, shame that. But it does look amazing. And I bet you, like, it probably will be up for, like, top video game scores at the end of the year, maybe. I mean, it's a
Maybe,
tough year, I
yeah.
don't know, but, like, yeah, it sounds fucking awesome. Can't wait. So another one of my most anticipated games this year. This one has not been given the year 2026, and it has not got a release date. But I could be totally wrong. But I feel it in my bones that it's coming out this year. And if it does come out this year, then I want to say it's one of the ones I'm most anticipating. And that is Gears of War E-Day. I feel it. It's coming this year because this year is like a significant anniversary for the Gears of War franchise, I do remember. Yeah. I just think of all the co-op shooters that exist out there, Gears is just the fucking bomb. Like, it's so good. And I really can't wait for E-Day. Even when I saw that initial trailer, the premise to it even sounds amazing. But I've heard like a lot of people seem convinced that it is going to come out this year. The one thing that has thrown me off is that the Xbox Developer Direct that's like coming up in the next week has some games listed like Forza Horizon 6. Awesome. Fable, another honorable mention for me. Fable looks amazing, especially in that engine. And then I had another game, Beast of Reincarnation. But Gears E-Day wasn't on that list. And that has me a little bit nervous. But maybe it's because normally what they do with the Xbox Developer Direct is the games that they show come out in the first half of the year.
Hmm.
And then I feel like Gears E Day will be much later in the year. So maybe in a summer showcase or something like that is when we'll get that release date. I don't know. But then I also don't, I feel like Fable can't come out in the first half of the year. Right?
Yeah.
That doesn't feel right. That feels like a fall game, maybe. I don't know. But either way, I'm really looking forward to Gears E Day. Eric, we're going to have to play it.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't on your list, though.
Well, I didn't because of the fact that it doesn't have a date. I was not.
You were being stricter than I was.
I've been like I'm not going to be saying like Mass Effect 4 or anything like that because.
Well, that's because that's not coming out this year. It's not a hope.
No,
Elder
that's
Scrolls
right.
6.
And I'm not saying which one.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh, Elder Scrolls 6. Sorry, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
That's not happening.
So, Final Fantasy 7 Revengeance. You know, I'm not saying that because it's not
Because that's next year.
right. That's next year. So like one on my list was going to be Exodus, but I just double checked. That's 2027, so I can't say that one. Right.
Ah.
So I am going for next one on my list is another game that I think me and you, Chris, kept an eye on for quite a while. Again by an Asian company, so I'm a little. I got high hopes for it. I think the studio is called S Games.
Oh.
And it's coming out in not March.
It has the key to winning Game of the Year, doesn't it?
Does it?
Doesn't it?
Is Jennifer English in it? No. Oh my God, is that coming out next year?
I have no idea.
Is Ty? Hold on, double check. I'm just.
I
not
thought you were
gonna
talking about
mention-
Tides of Annihilation. for
I'm
a
not
second.
talking about Tides of Annihilation.
Alright, well, what
but-
are you talking about?
Hold on, I'm talking Tides of Annihilation.
You're fucking blue balling us, is what you're doing.
Yeah, I am. I don't. That doesn't look like it's got a.
We'll find out in the next episode.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Sorry. So the one on my list is Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's not a Souls-like. It is more of an action
Mm-hmm.
action game. So I was happy to hear that. I just think the design of the characters and the world and the monsters is really cool, and the combat looks really fun and fluid. And again, I just in recent years, Asian games and game developers have kept me happy. So I am all for giving them my money. So I'm just waiting for a demo. I really want a demo for the game.
Yeah. The combat does look stylish as fuck, though, in all of the marketing.
Yes, it looks fantastic. So I am anticipating that because that looks great.
Is that all your 5?
No?
You have one more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Adam, how many more have you
No,
got?
that's it from me. That's it.
You got it. That's it for you.
That's it.
But remind us of your 5.
No,
I
he
got
got.
5,
He has 3. He's like, I don't give
three that I'm
a
anticipated
fuck
about.
about any of the rest.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
Only because there's some games there that said 2026, and I just don't believe that. I don't think that's.
And as a result, you're not even letting yourself get excited for them.
No.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose just before me and Eric then reveal our last ones, couple of honorable mentions. So, the Ghost of Yote Legends mode that will definitely come out this year, and I'm very much looking forward to us playing the new iteration of Legends mode. I think that'll be great fun. I also just saw literally before I came on to the recording, I saw a quick little like reel or video on Bring Me the Horizons page
Mm-hmm.
where Ollie Sykes was playing Ghost of Yote. He was talking about how much he liked the game, and then there was a snippet of a rescore of their song Throne
Right.
over clips of Ghost of Yote, and he talks about how, in remixing our own song, it kind of feels like it was written for this game. And that makes me go, okay. So now I think there's going to be a Ghost of Yote Legends mode trailer featuring Throne by Bring Me the Horizon coming up, is what I get from that with the release date, probably. That's what I think's going to happen there. But yeah, so looking forward to that. I'd mentioned Fable was an honorable mention. I'm sure there's going to be a whole bunch of other games that we don't even know about yet that are to come that are going to surprise us. But my other big honorable mention. No, I said them all. Yeah. No, it was like, yeah, Ghost of Yotei Legends, Fable. They're the honorable mentions. Any other honorable mentions for you, Eric, before we get into our last
Yes, there
two most
is.
anticipated games?
Kind of a little bit like Crimson Desert, but less so in the terms of like, oh, I'm hoping this is good so I can play it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just fascinated by what the fuck this game is because, like Crimson Desert, it just seems to have everything. And I remember, I think I sent you like a 7 minute gameplay footage for it, and it just had seemed to have had like the most chill vibes ever. And the game was called Ananta. And so it has this like
Oh yeah,
this Hoyoverse style to
yes,
its thing,
I
and it
remember
just
this.
looks like it's GTA, Sleeping Dog, Spider Man, and like all these things just like slapped together. That it's like,
It was
what the fuck
weird.
is what? But yeah, what the fuck is this game? And so
Yeah,
that's like an honorable mention in terms of anticipation of
yeah.
seeing what is this like, and does
Mm-hmm.
this bring good vibes? Not necessarily that it's something I might want to get, but it just fascinates me with the amount of shit that's just in this and just the very like chill vibes that it gives. Because their like whole mantra, I think, their tagline for the game is just have fun. Their
Yeah.
whole thing is just, and you can tell that from the trailer and everything. It just looks hilarious. So I'm just anticipating seeing like other people playing it and like clips and stuff from it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an honorable mention. 007, I think, would be an honorable mention as
Oh
well.
yeah.
That's coming out. That's coming out.
Yeah,
next
I'd
year.
give that an honorable. More of like I'm just curious.
Yeah.
And I mean, if the reviews are really strong for it, that could sway me. Like, if everyone is saying this game's fucking amazing, I think I would be curious enough to be like, okay, I'm a fucking massive Bond fan, and everyone is saying that the new James Bond game is amazing. So, yeah, I guess I gotta check it out. But if everyone comes out and goes, it's okay, I think I would be a much harsher critic on it, given that I am a massive Bond fan. So if it's not great, I don't think it will sway me. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'd keep an eye on it.
And then final thing I want to say is no, actually, no. Go to you, Chris.
Well, the other honorable mention, which as soon as I mention it, actually, Eric, is going to be one of yours as well, is Control Resonant.
Is that coming out next year?
That's coming out this year.
This year?
Yes,
What year is it?
it's scheduled to come out this year.
Fuck
Yeah.
me, yeah.
Yeah. Remedy made crazy shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be mind blowing, crazy visuals, nuts story. So yeah, that's definitely another. We should have done a top 10. Anyway, yeah, I'd be like, I still only have fucking 3. Give me a shot.
Only 3 games, yeah.
Okay, Eric, what's your other? Is it your most anticipated game or just another on your list? Your last one.
Well, I was just gonna say that there's not really like this is like the Avengers Doomsday of video games this year, which is like, yeah, I don't know. It's like there's not really a point to being anticipating it. It's like it's going to be incredible. It's going to be the biggest thing. It's going to be the thing that everyone's going to talk about. And yeah, I mean, like just GTA 6 is out this year. Like,
Yeah, it's my most anticipated game of the year.
I figured it was yours, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I should put that into the conversation on the basis of it's GTA 6.
Of course. If, I think it feels weird not to mention it in most anticipated games in 2026. I think.
I just wanted to give other games a chance, let them feel loved.
To be fair, it does feel a bit repetitive because it was my most anticipated game last year, and then it moved, and it might be my most anticipated game in 2027 because it probably move again. But I can't fucking wait for Grand Theft Auto 6.
At the moment, it's November 19th, and that's just going to absolutely slay. Ooh, I wonder, is that...
That's so close to the deadline for like the Game Awards.
I was about to ask that. Yeah, would that make it...
They would make an exception. They would. That's the thing as well. The Game Awards is gonna be fucking boring this year. It's gonna be boring as fuck. Because no matter how good everything else was, GTA 6 will obviously be like groundbreaking because they always are, right? But also be so fresh in people's minds that they won't have had any time away from it to be like, yeah, let me weigh it up against what I'm playing at the moment, though. And you know what I mean? Like, it's just gotta be. It's just gonna win everything, like, because everyone's just gonna be like, "I'm still playing it. It's amazing." Oh, fuck, look at this.
Yeah, but It
Best
probably will be
sports,
actually
best,
amazing.
yeah. Well, yeah, I'd be surprised if it's a hot mess, to be honest. Looks visually stunning. The gameplay to GTA games is so fun, very sandboxy.
Hmm.
Whether the story will be particularly gripping or not, that's the hard part to tell. But it's not always why we play GTA, I don't think.
No. I'm
But
sorry.
as well,
So is that a game that you're really enjoying where you can just go around and do whatever you want?
it's
Yeah.
it's my Crimson Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it's like, what is this game? Yes.
I
Yes.
hope you can arcade somebody in GTA 6 because that'd be hilarious.
I tell you what I'm really looking forward to as well is I'm looking forward to when they do at some point some kind of like little showcase or demonstration, like a little 20-minute thing where they just talk about the new stuff you can do. Because I remember when they did that initially for GTA 5 way back, and as soon as they showed like scuba diving as well as playing golf, as well like just the amount of shit that you could do in it, that's when I went, "Oh my god, that game looks insane," you know? And then it was fucking crazy for its time. And then of course all the stuff you could do with Red Dead 2 was crazy for its time. So I have no doubt that you're gonna go to space. Or something in their version of the Kennedy Space Center or something. I don't know. Yeah, very much looking forward to GTA 6. Hope it comes out. Hope it comes out.
It's just going to keep getting delayed.
I think Adam is like, it's not coming out. It's not coming
No, I think it probably will come
out.
out.
You gonna
But
make that date?
yeah. I think I would just be more inclined to hang on to the next gen. Recently.
Oh.
Yeah. I have questions about whether or not this generation can
Handle
handle
GTA
it.
6?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite ambitious.
I agree with
You
you.
have to uninstall every game just to
You
install
will
it.
need to, yeah, you will absolutely need to unload your storage.
And buy a Seagate. Like
to
the
put
higher
this
one.
in, like-
The higher end one.
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah. It's basically your console is just going to turn into a GTA machine, essentially.
Which they will
Yeah.
love. Imagine, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because, like, 5 is quite large.
5 is
Mhm.
quite large.
Yeah. Especially with the online as well.
Which is still one of the most played games every year.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be
I think
crazy.
it's not something that's on my radar.
Mhm.
I feel like I'll give into FOMO, but
Oh, interesting.
just because that's happened to me with every Rockstar game.
Right.
Like I remember I back in the day I just wasn't looking forward to GTA 4 at all. Like just couldn't give a shit about it. And then everyone in school was like it was like leading up to the launch day. I was just so much fucking hype to it. And then everyone at lunchtime just like storming down to wherever trying to find copies, and it was just selling out everywhere. That was
Yeah.
like
You get
okay.
sucked in, don't you? You go,
Yeah, so
it
I
becomes an
got it
event.
and I didn't like it. And then same happened with like Red Dead 2 and stuff, and I didn't really enjoy that one either.
See, I
Um,
think I'm not just anticipating. Like, I do think that GTA 6 is going to be an incredible game
yeah,
because of just how much talent that studio has and how much they've learned over the years. But I'm also just anticipating just the whole, like what you just talked about.
yeah, it's
The
gonna be
cultural moment
yeah.
around it is going to be crazy.
I think it is gonna be fun to witness.
Economy
I
is going to
think-
crash.
I think it's gonna be great clips
Yeah.
online. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of cool memes and stuff like that. I think, yeah, I think it is gonna be fun regardless of if you get the game or not. I just think
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
I wish it was the summer though. There's something
I
about the
do as
game that
well,
just feels-
because it's got big summer vibes.
Yeah.
I reckon. I wonder though, will people be able to put more time into it in the winter? Because like if you think about other parts of the world, it's like yeah, okay, I could go inside, pull my curtains over, and put on this game, or I could just go outside where it is that
and
temperature.
bring the game with me.
Yeah. But it's gonna be fucking crazy. I just think much like what Eric said actually about the Avengers Doomsday thing, right? Where it's like, you know, you could go all year. Let's say MCU it represents video games, right? For a moment. You go all year and or for a couple of years, you just don't give a fuck about any of them that are coming out. Then all of a sudden they have this big one, and they're kind of counting down to it, and they're doing such marketing to it that you're like, oh, I kind of have to go see it though. Like everyone else is going, and come on, I want to be part of this.
The
It's part of
cultural
the
buzz around
conversation.
it, like yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like it's the game where everyone becomes a gamer. You know what I mean? Fucking everyone is playing this one game, as opposed to it's like, nah, I only play FIFA, I only play Call of Duty, I only play my farm simulators, I only play my whatever. It's like this is
Is
the
it
one where
coming out-
everyone is gonna play it. Like,
There's still gamers.
It's
to
coming
it,
out for
Chris.
Xbox, I
oh
assume.
no, they are. I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying
PS for what I can see, it's PS5, Xbox Series XS, and then I'd imagine
PC
the PC. Yeah.
Yeah, that Series S will be the thing that
holds it back a little.
either holds it back a little or
Blows up when they try to power
the
it up.
game itself as like I don't know. I'm just anticipating like a definitive edition, and it'll be on next console.
But you know what? I'm
Just because of that Series S.
I hear what you're saying, and I don't think you're wrong. I think like the game will be great at launch, but will absolutely shine on the next console, right?
hmm
So I know this is like fucking stupid, right? Because I'm already saying that that's probably what's going to happen. I'm like, I gotta buy both. I gotta do the Skyrim thing. I gotta
Sure.
be involved in the launch. Be
Well, hopefully you
involved in
don't
the
have
hype.
to buy. But
and then-
wait, yeah, you probably will actually. You probably will have to buy.
You'll have to buy both.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be a
They'll probably
launch.
get rid of the disc.
Its
Yeah.
edition will be a launch title with the next gen.
Maybe.
I think GTA 5 was, right? Didn't they? Wasn't that one of the?
They did eventually make it part of like the collection, whether it's a Game Pass, they made it available on that, and I think part of the PlayStation collection, I think.
Okay.
As
thought
long as you
the-
were subscribed to the PS Plus.
I thought they.
I don't think there was a box that came with it or anything.
No. I don't mean that, but I just mean I thought they brought out the PS5 and Xbox Series X version in time for the launch of the consoles. I thought they did. I could be wrong or misremembering that.
Yeah, maybe they did. Yeah,
Because I remember kind of going,
that
I-
again.
yeah, like, and it's a great game, but I was like, that's not a selling point. Like I remember watching one of the showcases and being like, this is not what we want to see. We want to see, because I think I was wondering at the
a
time,
couple of generations older. At that
what
stage.
was Xbox's launch lineup going to look like.
Yeah,
I think it was basically just Series X versions of games you already had,
yeah.
versus there was Demon Souls and Miles Morales on the PS5. So I just think I vaguely remember that, but but yeah, guys, let us know what your most anticipated games. Oh, sorry,
I haven't said number 5 yet. Although I do feel like I shouldn't bother after all GTA.
Well, I thought you'd said it was GTA. I thought you were the first one to say that.
I was just saying that for me it wasn't on the list because it's just such a big game. I didn't want to overshadow any of the other things, but I kind of feel like I should just leave it there, and it's a great
Well, I was
conversation to end it
I was very misled there because I said, Eric, what's your other most anticipated game? You said, well, I feel like it's the Avengers Doomsday of this year, and then you said GTA 6, and I thought,
I've said that's why I wasn't putting on the list because
so it's not even an honorable mention after all that. After a ranking game?
we'll just leave it there, man.
No, go on, give it.
No. It's gonna feel really shit when I fucking say the last one. Like,
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I do. I want to hear it. Because what if what you say is like, someone's listening and like, yeah, that is my most anticipated game this year.
well, it's not my most anticipated game. It's just an anticipated game.
You should have started
It's not.
with this.
It's his least anticipated actually.
Yeah, I started with number 1
Why-
without Chris.
Why'd you? What is it?
Lords of the Fallen 2.
Yeah, we'll move on. Right?
I told you to move on.
No, I'm joking. No, it looks great. It looks great. Lords of the Fallen. Is that coming out this year?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. When is it coming out?
that's a great question. It is coming out 2026 at some point.
Oh, they have no date yet. Just a year.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Is it technically the third in the series?
Yes.
Was there Lords of the Fallen, The Lords of the Fallen, and now Lords of the Fallen 2? Is that right?
I think it's the Lords of Fallen, then Lords of Fallen, Lords of Fallen 2. So I think they dropped the.
You just said the same thing three
No,
times.
no, he
I
didn't.
know what you said, yeah. Was Lords of the Fallen a soft reboot for the series?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Nobody's highly anticipating the new Tomb Raider game, no?
Is that out this year?
Yeah.
The remake one is, yeah.
Oh, right.
I thought the.
Let me think.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. If the reviews are good, I get it. You know, it could be great. It could be great.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna write it off.
No doubt. I mean, look, if this is someone's first venture into that, and like any of these remakes and reimaginings and stuff like that, it's for a different generation, I feel. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
These
Okay.
are great experiences that can be relived or lived for the first time for younger people. I've done that adventure.
What if it's
twice.
unreal though, Adam? What if it's unreal?
Well, is it using Unreal?
No, what if it's amazing? Like, what if it's an amazing game and you're not even given it a chance? Like, what if it's
Yeah, no,
unbelievable?
It's not the Unreal Engine. Her
But it's
feet
a-
are not
it's-
big.
It's a remake
Yeah.
of a game that's already been remade of a
Yeah.
game I just played
Yeah.
like not long ago.
But what if? But what if
Like,
it's
maybe.
amazing though?
Maybe. But
Yeah.
I'm just
Not feeling it.
I'm
not feeling it.
good.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let us know, guys, your most anticipated games of 2026. Did we cover yours, or is there other games out there that maybe we haven't even realized are coming out or are completely under our radar that you can highlight to us? Do let us know if you're watching YouTube. Jump down in the comments. This is audio platforms. Touch base on social media. But now, to round out the discussion, I'd also like to talk about if we have any, or what are our most anticipated games in general in the future. These can be things that have absolutely no release year, but just that we just know that they're projects to come, or maybe it's hardware you're looking forward to. Maybe it's Half-Life 3, which should have been maybe on all of our lists. Because let's be honest.
Is it coming out this year?
Yes.
We don't know.
Yes, it is. No, fuck that. If we were doing the prediction game that we did last year, I'd have put that in my bingo card. Definitely. But yeah, given that it's our last chance really to be talking about games we're looking forward to the future. Eric, I think I could probably guess some of yours, but your most anticipated games ever in the future to come? Oh boy.
Right. Most anticipated.
Yeah.
One ever.
Yeah.
That is yet to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Infinity Blade remake.
You shut the fuck up. It's not happening. That's not even happening.
No, it should happen. It'd be so
Yeah.
good.
I didn't say what are your dreams. I said
Exodus for sure. I did mention this Exodus. Just because it'd be cool to get back into that world of the original creators of Mass Effect. I do remember sharing a lot of stuff with you, Chris, and you being like, "What are you sending me? I don't understand."
yeah, I still
And I was
don't.
like, "How could you not understand, man? Matthew McConaughey is talking. That's all you need to know." So that's definitely one. Mass Effect 4, I'm a bit iffy about, to be honest.
Really? Why? You were
I
so
don't know.
excited about it. You've gone off it a bit? You're a bit worried about it?
It's like Elder Scrolls 6. It's just they announced it obviously too early. So now
Yeah.
the longer time is going on and seeing the
Also,
way
they
the
betrayed
company
your
is
trust.
a little bit, and the way that the company is evolving, it's like, okay, I'm not really liking the direction you're going in. The last couple of games BioWare have made have not done well, which is not looking like a good sign. So I hope it's good,
Of course, yeah.
but I'm not like. I would just think Exodus will do better, or at least I'd imagine that, considering it's the originals. People, the Star Wars, Fate of the Old Republic,
The Star Wars.
because that's Casey Hudson from Mass Effect as
Yeah,
well.
for
so
sure,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm excited about The Witcher 4.
Yeah.
Excited about that. Um, we don't have a date, so at the moment I'll say Gears of War E-Day because we have no idea if that's coming out this year. I know you're saying like, oh, it will be.
I
We don't
believe.
know.
I believe.
You believe? Final Fantasy VII Revengeance. I hope that they can pay off the ending for sure. I will definitely get it, even though I haven't been. Well, I loved the first one. I just didn't like the ending of it, and the second one I liked half of it.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping that I'm really hoping that they'll pay off with the third one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there's a few others that are probably again not coming to
I'm
mind.
sure Eric's looking forward to every game that's announced, if I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Adam, most anticipated game in the future?
Um,
Trench Crusade.
I'm kind of, I'm interested in checking out what the Total War and Dawn of War
Mm.
40K games look like, and which of those would interest me more.
Mm.
You know, there's like aspects to both that I think look great, and then there's aspects to both that I'm like iffy about as well. So, yeah, but I don't think I have anything that can play either of them yet.
Yet.
But yeah, those games would be
Not the inevitable Wind Waker remaster.
nah. I'm
Or are
done,
you like at this point?
done with that now.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
It probably will happen, but I don't give a shit
It
now.
has to happen. What do you mean you don't give a shit?
I don't give a shit now.
They took too long.
Fucking,
They took too
yeah,
long.
They took too long.
I don't give a fuck.
I got a different platform because they wouldn't do it. So
You went on Thanos and I went, I'll do it myself. Okay.
yeah.
Well, look, it's so fucking obvious. My most anticipated game is Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. I can't fucking wait to see how Vincent plays in this style and what his different abilities do, how Sid plays in this style, how they're going to create certain key sequences from the original that are still to come, that are some of my favorite shit from that game. How they're going to do the weapons. Like, there's such epic, the Midgar battle, there's such epic shit to come that I'm fully
fight
aware.
with Tifa and Scarlet on the tower on the cannon, the bitch slapping.
God,
round.
man, yeah, I cannot wait to slap the shit out of that bitch. But I'm fully aware as well, based on obviously playing Remake and Rebirth, that like I don't agree with every decision they make, and it's very possible there's certain scenes that I'm looking forward to that when it happens I'll be like, that's not what I pictured or what I wanted. But then there's other scenes they did that were like fucking blow your mind away. So I guess I'm just at this point, until we know, anything is possible, and so I'm just really looking forward to playing that next year. I hope. Oh, it'll be so good. The 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy 7. And I'm really curious what the title is. And I feel like we're going to get news about that this year too. I'm also looking forward to all of that. Because, you know, like, they just play one trailer, they play the fucking combat music on it, and you immediately get sucked back in and go, oh, fuck yeah, you know? Like, how many times, me and Eric were saying before, that if anytime they show a trailer for 507 Remake and they play the Bombing Run music on it, even though we have the fucking game and I've played it multiple times, we were like, was it during the Nintendo Switch 2 show? Eric?
Yeah, I think so, because they were saying that was coming to Nintendo. We were just like, fucking, yeah, let's fucking go. I'm gonna get a Nintendo Switch
Like,
2
we literally
now.
we watched it together, right? And we just went, oh. And then like you have that, and then you have to like stop yourself and go, wait, no, stop, you haven't. It's like every time they show it with the bombing music, you just like suck back right in and go, I can't believe they've made it again.
I think that played a role for me at least as well in how I perceived Remake versus Rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
The
Well,
way
it doesn't have that music.
well, it just when you think back to how they showed Rebirth, it was Aerith's song, which is not exactly the most Let's
It's all like
fucking go.
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like
It was like, yeah, it's just everything about that game was quite tame leading up to it.
It's a different adventure. Yeah, it's a very
Yeah,
different feeling
yeah,
versus a let's fucking go
yeah.
feeling.
like I didn't have it. Like, remember that Ever Crisis one?
Oh
I had
yeah,
a
yeah.
fucking clue what they were talking about that, but that music just made me go, I want a phone that can play that. I don't know what this is, but I want to fucking play it.
I think
Yeah,
that's on other things now, though, isn't it?
I have no idea. I don't
Okay.
know, but maybe it is. But yeah, so that is my most anticipated
Yeah.
game to come. So I would
Also,
like
just in looking
pop for
into
that, you know.
um Kojima's projects,
Oh, for sure,
whatever the
Fizzant,
hell he's. Yeah,
Fizzant and OD.
yeah.
Very excited.
Is
Both
are
of
they?
those.
Is it Fizzant is PlayStation exclusive? OD is Xbox exclusive?
Fizzant, it would seem probably is PlayStation exclusive. They've never said OD was going to be exclusive, just that it is Xbox Studios. With the way Xbox has gone, it's hard to know
Hmm.
whether any of their games will be exclusive. Like Gears E Day, I imagine won't be.
No.
Yeah, I think they're out of it now. They're a third party developer.
Well, yeah, considering I have Gears, which is funny when I load up, like, I only load up once or twice something. Gears of War Reloaded, and it'll come up with Xbox Game Studios.
On your PlayStation?
On my
Yeah.
PlayStation,
That's how to
yeah.
get you. So you'll go down to the sitting room one day and your PlayStation will be an Xbox. And you'll just be like,
Yeah.
what the hell? And it's like, this is an Xbox. And it will no longer
Made
be
you
able to
get
play
one eventually.
PlayStation games.
Yeah, and then I'll have a Game Pass somehow.
It like just rejects them. There's actually a bug on Gears Reloaded. They have like infiltrated your PlayStation. Yeah. Yeah. And I suppose, yeah, I would personally, I know I'd have some of the same, like if you sit there and think about it too long, I would have some of the same, like, oh, I don't know, what's it going to be like? But I have to admit, the moment they show them, I am going to be like, oh, fuck! Mass Effect 4, or whatever it's
right.
called, and Elder Scrolls 6. Like, I know my
I am curious
initial
to see-
reaction
yeah.
will be excitement. It'll be maybe afterwards when a little bit of trials and tribulations come in about, oh shit, like how is this actually going to be though? But like in the initial, if they end any showcase with either of those, I'll fucking lose my mind. Like,
No doubt that Todd Howard is going to sell Elder Scrolls 6 stuff like to me really
Oh, yeah,
fucking
'cause
hard.
he's-
He's a great
that's the
salesman.
thing. Like, you know, we're
But,
definitely gonna get it.
But I am I am interested to see the direction of it, of where they went with it. Because although,
So
because
far,
if you think about like with from Oblivion to Skyrim, right?
Mm.
It's so obvious that they are highly influenced by what's popular right at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and that pushed the direction of those titles. And if we think about like what's popular right now, or was even during the development, and I think that's probably why we're seeing it take so fucking long, is that they keep changing their mind because something else hot comes out and they go, oh, actually, that we should copy that one. You know, I think that's why it's taken so long.
Interested, because I don't. Yeah, I never thought of that, but I suppose you do have a point in that.
Because the only other Elder Scrolls in between is online.
Mm.
And we saw the way they treated Fallout, and they changed that up to try and meet whatever is hot at the time as well. So my fear was that Elder Scrolls 6 was going to be closer to what Elder Scrolls Online was going to be like in terms of the gameplay and the look as well. It's the look and feel is the bit I'm most concerned about.
And I suppose we won't know till we get that initial first look, and
Yeah.
it might either prove all your kind of hesitations correct, or it might absolutely alleviate those hesitations.
Yeah.
You know,
apparently they're going for it. Apparently it's set in Hammerfell, and
Yeah.
they're going to have shipbuilding in it and like naval stuff.
we discussed that, didn't we,
I think we did
on an
yeah.
episode? Yeah,
I don't
And-
know how
Yeah.
I feel about
So
that.
that'd be a lot of the kind of the Fallout style building mechanics probably
Yeah,
brought
yeah.
into it. Yeah. There's just certain things where you're kind of like, because they have that in Starfield as well,
Mm-hmm.
the shipbuilding. I was like, well, those aren't the things that like that would be a cool add-on later. You know,
Mm.
like let's say,
like the Hearthfire thing.
yeah, like it's a couple of months later. It's like, here's a free update. You can do this now. After you've done everything else in the game, here's some more shit you can do.
Hmm.
And it's like, oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll jump back in and give that a go. But that just shouldn't be the core. That shouldn't be the selling point, really.
No. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Hmm.
Any other games anyone wanted to shout out or talk about before we wrap up this week's episode?
Not games,
Oh,
but man,
Oh,
I'm just so like waiting and anticipating that fucking price point for that Steam machine, man.
yes. Yeah, yeah,
I am so worried about where that's going to be
yeah.
positioned. Because I really, really want one. But if it's anywhere near the rumored pricing, it's gonna have to wait. It's
what's
really
the
gonna have to
rumored
wait.
pricing at the moment?
The rumored pricing is that this was in dollars, I think. For the 512 gigabyte, basically close to 1,000.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now there has been a few. This is because there was a website that went up, and in the back end of it, someone saw that there was placeholder pricing. It was in krones, and then someone else changed it into dollars. But there's been a lot of discussion around that, saying that it's likely not going to be that price because that particular website was selling Steam Decks at a markup.
Hmm.
So it seemed to be a store that sells secondhand stuff, and that they're possibly anticipating, if they get secondhand ones in, how much can they sell it for?
Right.
Right. So that's kind of like where the rumors are at with that they have put a markup on that price. So it's not actually going to be that price.
No.
Um, but that's where the rumor is at the moment. And I kind of believe that what people are saying, it could be true, that it's like that's not the exact, that wouldn't be the price of it, and that story is just looking at it from a second-hand perspective,
Hmm.
because Valve sells them on their website. You can't get them through other websites.
Yeah.
So if that website does plan to sell them,
Yeah.
they would be secondhand.
And we're gonna hear soon, right?
Fucking don't know. Like, I mean, it was supposed to be out
No,
pretty
no,
soon.
no, 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 no.
Well,
But it'll come out in like April, right?
normally what they do is they will put out like a round, right? So it's like, here's the amount available for wave one,
Hmm.
and they'll like fucking sell out like immediately. But
Yeah.
they'll normally will I think there'll be like a pre-order window. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes, it will lead up to, yeah, probably April for a release, but we would kind of expect to hear about pricing pretty goddamn soon.
Yeah. I mean, I'm expecting a showcase within the next 2-3 weeks.
A showcase.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
What?
Or even if it's just like a long YouTube trailer, kind of like they did with
Yeah.
the initial reveal, but to announce the prices, the dates, and yeah, maybe a game that's coming at launch that's really good, because a lot of people will be excited by just the functionality of the machine and what it can do and all the specs. But sometimes you just need that sweet, sweet game that's going to like really lock it in
Just
for
need
people
that
to be
Half-Life
like.
3 or Portal
Sometimes
3.
some
Like,
people just need that Half-Life 3 to
Yeah.
to really go, I am pre-ordering this right now, you know?
I do think there's going to be, when it's announced, I think there is going to be disappointment around it, like whatever that price is going to be, purely because I actually don't think it's going to come with the controller. So
No, probably not.
with that pricing being, is probably going to be quite high.
Hmm.
So the performance level being below PS5, doesn't come with controller, all of a sudden doesn't sound like a good deal at all, really.
For sure.
So I feel like people will be disappointed, and that will probably be one of the main headlines of it. It's like, doesn't even come with a fucking controller.
Right.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
But-
will it be able to play the 40k games? Dawn of War 4 and Total War.
Total War, I would say so, just because, will it play them well? That's a different question, but I think it will play them. The nice thing about this box, even though it is a little bit underpowered, is that it will create a kind of medium benchmark for developers to now hit, especially considering no one's going to be able to build or buy high-end PCs to play such games, right? So I think game devs are going to have to start thinking about targeting something like the Steam Machine. So for that reason, I think so. Even if it doesn't initially, I think what we will start to see is if there's enough adoption of the Steam Machine, I think we will see developers put out a specific build for it, kind of like what we saw with the Steam Deck and what Larian did with Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Eric, any last things you're anticipating before we wrap up? Or have you said everything?
I think I said like all the games ever.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay. Well then, if that's the case, I think we shall wrap up this week's episode. We have shared our most anticipated games for 2026, a whole fucking slew of honorable mentions, as well as some of the things we are most anticipating beyond. And we want to know your take too. What games are you most anticipating this year? Are you anticipating the Steam Machine and the price of it, and how stoked are you about that, or worried about that? And then in the years to come, what is your like if they were to announce the release date of a game tomorrow that you know is in development, but we have had no even release year for yet, which one do you want to hear the most? Which one are you most excited for? That's what we want to know. If you're watching this on YouTube, jump down in the comments, share your thoughts. If you enjoyed this episode, please do give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for the final 2 episodes. Ring the notification bell so you know when they drop, as well as any other little possible bonuses that might be coming. And to those who listen to us on audio platforms, you can, of course, touch base on social media, over on Instagram or on Facebook at The Brothers Take, again, to give your take on your most anticipated games for 2026 and beyond. Thank you so much for checking out this week's episode. And if you're a recurring listener, thank you so much for checking out all of our online episodes. We have 2 more episodes to go before series wrap. So we do hope that you check those 2 out. And we will be back to talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.